Hi all, thought I'd play another game on the auto pairing. So the auto pairing, just to emphasise, it has a different rating system to where you can just choose your opponent, so it's far less inflated. The maximum ratings on this are about 2600. Most IMs, GMs, they're below 2500 or less, 2400, 2300, 2200. It's very tough, this auto pairing, and it can get easier if you lose a few, and it gets harder if you win a few in a row. So taragay. So at the moment I'm just slightly below the 2200 mark on it. So see, Queen's Gambit. I'll play Bishop G5 maybe. But I think I should play a quick F6 if he's going to play H6. It's a simple way of playing it. Maybe C takes here, or A3. Bishop F6 before it's too late. Oh, it's Queen A5. And delay it with Rook C1. Rook C1, Queen A5, Bishop F6. Right, I'll slip in Rook C1 actually. So play CD here. Try and fix the centre a bit. Now maybe A3. Try and grab this dark square bishop, but maybe a bishop A5 there. Okay, seems to be okay for me. Oh, I like this. Knight D2 seems an interesting move actually now. If I want to try and right, so Knight E4 would be attacking the bishop. That doesn't matter at the moment. Bishop E2. I like the look of the position. Maybe even Bishop F3. B4, not really. Should I really mind B4? I don't think so. So I'll just castle for the moment. I'm getting Bishop F3. F3 seems to be a bit more ambitious because I don't know, I'll be weakening myself a bit. He's also put pressure on E4. So I don't know, Bishop F3 for the moment. Just maybe there might be Knight C4 as if B4 attacking this bishop. Right, it's a bit more pressure on E4 with Queen C2. Maybe also Queen F5 becomes possible now. So Knight takes, he's always got B4 attacking this bishop at the moment. Got to be careful about that. Bishop takes E4. Knight takes, D takes, Bishop E2, B4. Winning a piece. I think Bishop takes E4. I might have F3 later. So I'll go for that. Bishop over here. Maybe Bishop G3 to D6 to B4. Going to get D5 square. So the rook is now a bit in trouble. So Queen here to play Knight D5, Rook C2. Okay, it's got a good position. But if I get in Bishop G3, it's nice on the diagonal. Knight B1 first. Just to stop C3 threat. Maybe Knight C3 to challenge this knight. It's very good, this knight. If I can just challenge that. And if he takes, then B4 will be difficult with Rook C4 unless there's Bishop A6's. Rook C4, Queen C4. Anyway, so for the moment, Bishop G3. And now maybe Knight C3. So I'll challenge that knight. Okay, I can play Knight A4 to C5 here. I think I'm going to go for that because that knight looks good on C5. attacks the bishop. I don't think he really wants an exchange sack, but also rook c4 might become a threat now. So he's got c3. Ah, okay, he's going to play for c3. So this is dangerous. Can I just counter sack with b takes, sack the exchange back? Wouldn't I just be a pawn up? After that, yeah, I'm just pawn up opposite kind of bishops. But I haven't. This is a sort of attacking prospects. Right, rook c1 maybe threatens c6. Okay, so h3 for the moment. Now I've got bishop d6 if I want to block the file. This is looking good. In fact, I don't know, bishop c7 was on to win this pawn. Queen e5 to try and get to the opponent's king. Queen e5. Check might be harmless. I want to get this rook maybe to d4, so I'll leave the queen on c3 for the moment, just to get the rook to d4. Then maybe a4. I'm going to offer the exchange of queens maybe. Queen d4. Actually, queen d2 attacks a5. Okay, I can take on a5 now. Take on a5. Bit of a dance. Let's get a bit of advantage. Now queen b4 maybe. Okay, now a4. Right. This bishop f8 might be a threat. Well, this provokes f6. Maybe I'll fling it in. Bishop f8. Maybe queen d6 actually, just try and use the c pawn. It's queen d6. I can take the rook. Maybe c6. And rook d7, so I'll be attacking g7. Unless I'm losing the bishop. So rook d7 now he just takes and wins the pawn. So I've managed to blow the pawns. Getting into a drawn position here. I think I'm off for a draw. Which he hasn't accepted. Oh, a bit vulnerable on this. I'm going to get my pawns on dark squares. Okay. If I get his pawns fixed on dark squares, I don't know, is f3 worth it? Right, so king f2. 36 seconds. Try and stop f4. Bad etiquette, I think, if it's completely drawn, like this opposite colour bishops. I'll just try and get ahead on the clock. I mean, I just have to take the pawn, basically. Okay. What's a draw now? Because he hasn't got. Okay, draw. Okay, slightly higher rated, but yeah, it's a tough game. Yeah. So this 94 was a lingering threat, which came useful, unfortunately, here, 94. So it gave him the d5 square. So really, maybe I should have actually played bishop h4. But then still 94. Maybe he's okay. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.